Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Maya. I'm Maya, and today's video we are making tea scones, which I will be drinking with ginger tea. And so that's what we're doing today. I have a quick recipe. I kind of put it together a little bit so we can skip some of the more mundane tasks. So inside of this is 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. This is a 1/2 cup of sugar, which we'll be using to make the lemon and blueberry scones. So I'm going to make lemon sugar. And then you will need sour cream, a 1/2 cup, and 1 egg.
And you can take things out. So if you don't do dairy, you can use a vegan sour cream.
Yes, you can do that.
And margarine.
And margarine, yeah. And so one of the steps to make a scone is you can zest this butter. I don't know about anyone else, but I've done that, and it takes a lot of time. You also get a little bit of cuts. So I'm going to cut it into as small pieces as I can, but I will be zesting the lemon because it's not slippery like butter is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to zest the lemon after I take its little tag off. Trying to make sure it gets in the bowl and not everywhere else. This is obviously not my first time doing this. She lies. I know how to make it. Just never zested it with an actual zester. I've always just cut like slices off with a like a potato peeler. So we don't have a zester. That's what I used to do.
It smells so good.
That's what I used to do. And then I would like mince, is that the word?
Mm-hmm.
I would mince the vegetable, well, the peeled lemon, and then I would add it. But we recently purchased a zester because we've been buying some really nice cheeses from the grocery store, and we wanted them to last a little while longer. But I'm going to show you guys when I'm finished zesting.
Hey, pro tip. When you're zesting, make sure you don't get the white part because that has the bitter taste. Okay.
All right. My hand's a little wet, so this was washing off the zester. So just mix it. And the goal here is to make the sugar taste like lemons. You can also add some lemon juice to your batter. I just kind of don't do that as much because this is like my second time making this recipe and I don't want to water it down. So it's made like a fluffy sugar, so I'm just putting this in. And again, this is a 1/2 cup of sugar. Oh, it smells so nice.
It does.
Like I'm tempted to make this and then use it for tea, like lemon flavored sugar.
Ooh.
And so this,
like if you were having a tea party.
yeah, and then you can make raspberry flavored sugar. Just keep going. So this step, you're basically just beating the egg and 1/2 cup of whipped cream together.
Whipped cream?
Sour cream together. Sorry.
1/2 cup of sour cream.
1/2 cup of sour cream to 1 egg. This gets grated before that, so I'm going to do that first. But I'm just going to whip this together once.
Is it safe to say you just put everything in?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I like it. It's like a dumping recipe instead of like really technical, because most recipes are like really technical, but this is like you're just putting everything together. The egg is trying to escape.
So we'll be back when it's all in the bowl, guys.
It makes a shaggy dough. It's not supposed to completely form into anything until you use your hands. Oh, we used 1/2 cup of blueberries. And so you don't have to use blueberries. You can use chocolate chips. You can use cranberries. You can use hazelnuts. It just has to be 1/2 cup of them.
What's your next step after this?
To form it into like a ball so that I can roll it out with the rolling pin.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so this is the scone dough. It is a little, it'll appear like a little wet, and that's because of the blueberries. It took me a moment to figure that out. So if you use something like a cranberry, which is how I made the first scone I made, or chocolate chips, they don't do this. They don't melt. They don't melt like this. And they're not melting. They're simply exploding because they're blueberries. So it's a little sticky. So I'm just going to roll it out, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like as a circle. Okay guys, so these are the scones. I missed the part where you cut it, but when it's a circle, you just cut it into 8 pieces. So like 4 in one direction and then 4 in another. And so we have some icing that is made out of milk, powdered sugar, and butter. And so to get it up, you kind of just mix it and then kind of go level to just swirl. I'm worried that looks like I did this with all of my strength. I love how this is getting better and better. Like I'm just this good at it. And we made it thick on purpose, but you can make your. I'm so good at this.
Whatever.
But you can make it thinner if you like. We prefer it like a thick type of icing. I could sell these. I mean, I'm a very humble person. You guys can totally tell.
You might want to try a little bit more icing.
Oh, the sugar that we sprinkled on top is still on it, so it does give it a sweetness. Ooh, mother spoke too soon. Okay. Ooh. All right, we're gonna leave it and add more in a minute. But so I wanted to show you guys how I plan to give it, because these are my Valentine's gifts to my parents. They're so nice, so sweet. So I decided to make them some scones. And so this is how I did it. I took a scone that was fresh out of the oven and I put it in the freezer with some icing on it, so the icing is hard, so that it doesn't smear. I think this part is wet though, so it didn't work all the way, but it's only been in the freezer for 15 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes I think. So I'm just gonna try to get this off my fingers so it doesn't go on the package. And then I'm gonna open the package. I'm gonna give it as much space as possible so it can land and then stay that way. Come on, dude, do me a solid. Should I go the other way? Be easier. Okay, for first try, that's actually pretty good. So, have that. Let me clean off. So I made a bow. It's the same bow I made in my last video. So if you guys want to see how to make it, just watch last week's video for the Valentine's gift that was there. So what I do here is unwind this just a little bit. And kind of, oops, that was not supposed to come off like that. Oops. One second. This is all a part of my plan, guys. So you twist it once, then you have some free parts, and you make it go this way. Grab your bow tie. No, bows up like side. And then just kind of go over it so that the bow stays glued. It would be easier if the twist tie was bigger, but who cares? All right. And you have your little Valentine's Day gift. And this is the back for those who are like, it looks bad in the back. So this is it. And you can give them to it. It can be eaten today, or you can tell them to take it out of this plastic and then put it in the refrigerator. But I thought it was like so cute and like a cute Valentine's gift. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. Bye guys.